8 games left to go, a 50-win season still within reach. You could finish anywhere between top 4 play-in. What are the emotions right now like?
Right now is trying to concentrate on the game in front of us. I know, you're right. Everything that you're saying is there. We all feel it, but the important part for our group is to focus on the task at hand, and tonight's matchup will be an important game for us.
Very important considering you play them tonight and then again next week, and they're right in there in the thick of it. What can you glean from that first matchup where Booker dropped 52, he and KD?
Don't remind me of 52. Please don't remind me.
Any lessons on how to slow things down for them?
Yeah, you can't allow KD, Booker, Bill to play in the rhythm. It's the same as against the previous couple teams that we just played. You got to try to come out early and be physical. Play with force, make them have to guard you on the other end, and Booker's tough. It's a reason that he's one of the best, but we know we can do better.
How did Dyson Daniels come out of the Boston game physically, and would his minutes increase tonight?
He was great. Physically he's fine. I think he still may be on a restriction, but not. It won't be a heavy restriction at all.
And also, Yusuf Nurkic has been a pretty underrated addition to what they have done this year, especially on the rebounding end. What have you seen from him? How does he add to their team?
Well, Graf, exactly what you said. His ability to finish possessions by defensive rebounding, and then offensively, they're giving the ball to him, and he's making plays. Guys are cutting. He's really good in DHOs, and then he's setting screens, diving, and hitting them in the pocket. And once again, he's making rim decisions or he's kicking it out for three. So he's an important factor to their offense and to their ability to guard.
Dice just getting back in the rotation and familiar again. For him offensively, what do you feel like is the right aggression level, on a game-to-game basis? What does that look like?
Well, being aggressive, number one, playing with confidence and force. And for him, it's simple. It's continue to try to attack the basket, make really good rim decisions. You open for corner three, shoot them.
And with Jose, is there any sense of how long the oblique is going to keep him out right now?
We have a sense of how long, but right now we don't have an update of when exactly he'll be back.
And keeping on the injury front, is it pretty much the same thing with B.I. as the last time we talked to you at practice, what he's able to do? And is there still, belief that he'll be able to be back before the end of the regular season?
We're hopeful, for sure. We're hopeful. He's doing more and more as we continue to progress. He was running on a treadmill, so that's something new. And, he'll continue to take steps forward, but we don't have a firm timeline on when exactly he'll come back, but we're hopeful we can get him back before the season ends.
Yeah, and after the last game, you talked about, playing small is a part of the identity you guys want to continue to groom. I guess it was part of that, getting more comfortable with lineups that feature Zion at center. Do you think that's the natural progression for him? I know he's also playing point guard, but also playing center. But I guess what's your viewpoint on that?
Even when we're small, he's still the point guard. But we've played small some games, and we've looked at some of the analytical numbers behind it, and it's been good for us. So it's a lineup that we feel like we can get to. We can create mismatches now. We have to be better at rebounding the ball when we go to those lineups, but it's helped us this season.
Willie, playing with pace is always important for your team. But after the All-Star break, Phoenix has kind of dropped down in how many points are given up in fast breaks, off the turnovers. Does that make it even more of a priority to try and get out and run against this team?
Yeah, for sure. We want to get out and get as many easy baskets as possible. And it starts with our defense, being able to get stops, being able to rebound the ball, keep the floor spaced, and try to play definitely with some pace and with some force.
Coach, what have been keys to get out of rough patches during the season? What things are you leaning on, or your staff or your team leans on to get through the rough patches and then come out on the other side?
Me personally, I'm a prayerful person. I believe in it. When storms come, because they happen in life and in sports, just continue to stay steady, stay consistent, stay positive, and work at it. And when we do those things, you'll come out on the other end okay.
Willie, what are the things you've liked about the way the team has played in Brandon's absence, and what are the areas you still want to see them kind of shore up and improve upon?
I love our toughness right now. We've been coming out, playing together, playing hard, competing at a high level. That's all there. We got to put together some more points. But defensively, we're solid. Now let's see if we can add some more points to what we've been doing. But tonight will be another test for us. We played 3 really good teams here on our home floor, and tonight makes a 4th. All right, thank you.